Live in the studio, Sammy Brue.
There's a hole in my wall. Sometimes I wonder how big it will be. There's a hole in my heart. They say it's supposed to help with instinct. I wanna be happy, but the methods I use are against me. I am nice, but we need someone control free. I'm a sad little control free. I'm a sad little control free. I'm a sad little control free. Then we sing our song. The towers are high and I am very scared of heights, but now I am lying. I am just as high as my frights. What am I saying? 'Cause people will think I'm crazy. What am I thinking? People already think I'm crazy. I'm a sad little control free. I'm a sad little control free. I'm a sad little control free. Then we sing our song. I'm a sad little control free. I'm a sad little control free. I'm a sad little control free. Then we sing our song. Our song. Sing our song.
Sammy Brue live in studio here at WUMB. From Utah, correct?
Ogden, Utah, yes.
I have been there a couple of times, and it is one of the most beautiful spots in the world, I think.
Yes, it's really, like, as soon as you walk out of my front door, it's just mountains. It's great.
Not to mention Zion National Park and Moab and all those other places as well. So, Sammy, how did this all get started? I know it's a nice broad question, but how did this all get started?
I think what really set it off was I was 10 years old and I was busking on the streets of Park City, Utah,
Uh-huh.
while
Isn't that where this-
Sundance Film Festival was
Sundance,
on.
okay.
Yeah, and all of a sudden I see this girl, and she has a little handy cam, she's filming me, and she's like, I'm a part of a news station, ABC4, I think, and that's kind of just what set everything off.
Uh-huh.
Because she did a whole news story on me, and
And you got a taste of it.
yeah. Pretty much.
So the thing is, I mean, I gather you grew up listening to, say, Woody Guthrie and Leadbelly and Dylan and all those via your father.
Mhm.
Now, which is pretty incredible unto its own, because a lot of fathers, my father certainly didn't listen to it, and I think a lot of fathers didn't. But most people, most kids would rebel against their parents' music. You instead decided to embrace it, correct?
Yeah, there was a time when I did rebel against that. There was a time when I did hate Old Crow Medicine Show and Woody Guthrie because it was constantly played over and over and over again.
But kind of like my parents with show tunes.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, but that's where I learned about all the pop music and like, which is also another thing in its own that I eventually want to do. But like, it's all about the roots of it, I think, and like the authenticity that really gets me. And I don't know, it's just always been there for me, so why leave it?
Well, it's good that you got to listen to or went off in that pop tangent, because then you can put everything in perspective.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would consider, if I were you, I would consider myself lucky in that you were exposed to this kind of music and decided to appreciate and embrace this kind of music while you're so young in life, because a lot of us, it takes us 30 or 40 years to come around to it.
Yeah, like I am really grateful it was just there for me, and like he would tell me stories about it. Like he told me.
Oh, your father?
Yeah.
Now, was he a musician?
He strummed. But
is he jealous of you?
I think
A little bit.
so.
A little bit. Okay. Because I was going to ask you, is it in your blood? Maybe you had an uncle who played guitar, or maybe your grandfather or something.
Dude, my dad's whole side, his dad's side of the family, they're just all loggers and truckers. And they could pick so well.
Wow.
But they couldn't sing.
I see.
But my mom's side, they could not play any instrument, but they were amazing singers. They like their harmonies. So I think I was just like.
So is it what you read about? Say when everybody would get together at Christmas, would they play together?
Yeah, pretty. My mom's side. Always go to church every Sunday, so they're always singing hymns. They were always doing all of that, and for Christmas they'd get together, sing Christmas songs, and like they're abnormally good. Like it's weird that like these sisters, because my mom, how many sisters does she have? She has 7 sisters, 6 sisters, and all of them like perfectly like singing harmonies and like.
But they had no aspirations to take it any further.
Yeah, but my dad's side of the family, they like didn't have like any teeth, so they didn't want to sing.
Well, so tell me, what kind of stories did your father used to tell you about this music?
Like, let's see. He told me a lot about Woody Guthrie and how like when the Dust Bowl happened, like, that kind of stuff.
So in a lot of ways you were kind of homeschooled.
Yeah, musically I was homeschooled. But I think my favorite story to tell about Leadbelly is the reason I found Kurt Cobain.
Right.
Like
I know from the MTV Unplugged.
Yes.
Right,
I was searching for that song on YouTube when I was like 6, 5. And then all of a sudden Kurt Cobain pops up and I'm like, Dad, you gotta check this guy out.
Yeah.
This guy's singing Leadbelly.
Nice.
He's so cool.
Nice. And was your father open to that?
And he just started laughing because it's Kurt Cobain.
So tell me about your relationship with the fellow you're touring with, Justin Townes Earle. It goes back about 3 or 4 years or so, doesn't it?
Goes back. Yeah. I'm 16. Met him when I was like 11.
Wow.
So, yeah.
He's kind of a changed man these days, isn't he?
Married,
isn't he?
Married. He's a lot happier.
Yeah, he's a lot happier. Does he have a new baby, or is it
I
coming
think
yet?
he has a baby on the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you guys cross paths?
Well, my dad has always been a big Justin Townes Earle fan, so of course I listened to him.
All right.
And he started becoming like, I started to really get into him, like his style. I would start copying. When I got my glasses and went into the glasses store or whatever, I pulled up a picture of Justin Townes Earle and I said, I want these kind of glasses.
The round ones.
Yeah, the round ones, the big ones. And when he came to Utah, it was at the state room, and I couldn't go see him because he was 21 and over.
Right.
And I was really bummed, and my dad was like, screw it, let's just go, see if you can meet him.
Right.
Can I have you sign your new guitar? And that's what happened. And of course, when I went, I dressed like him. I put the hat on,
Sure.
tucked in my shirt,
Yeah.
I wore my nice little boots.
Right.
And I think he just took a really big liking to me. And then next time he came up to me and he's like, I have some big news. I want you to be on the cover of my new album, Single Mothers.
Exactly.
And
That's when he was last year.
yeah. And
And you know, when he was in here, it was kind of cool because Absent Fathers came out like 2 or 3 months afterwards, right? He
Yeah.
didn't even mention it, or he forgot to.
yeah, probably forgot.
So you put out 3 EPs on your own, pretty much, correct?
Yes.
And he was influential in helping you get involved with New West Records, and you have a new album coming out in about a month or so. Now, not only that, but some of the guys producing, correct?
John Paul White and Ben Tanner.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I recorded it in Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, it was something new. It was a new experience.
Now, before you went down there, did you dig into the history of that place?
I've always known the history.
Okay.
But I never saw the documentary.
Oh yeah, it's good.
But I saw it finally, and I was like, holy crap, man.
You know what struck me is that you have gone. I like the fact that you've gone the route, even though you've had many situations where you could continue doing what you're doing, but you haven't gone, say, The Voice or America's Got Talent or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not about that. The Voice has tried to reach out plenty of times. I
heard there were kind of wolves that way.
Yeah, dude, I cannot do it.
Okay,
it's
good.
too big of a shortcut.
And you're on a lengthy tour currently, I gather, with your parents' blessings.
Yes.
Yes. Can I ask you, we referenced homeschooling. What are you doing about school?
I do online school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you understand 5 or 10 years ago you couldn't have done that.
Yeah, true. I'm lucky.
Now, when you're playing tonight down in Fall River.
Yes.
At the Narrows. You're going to love that place. You're playing tomorrow at the Sinclair as well. Is it, I gather these shows are 21 plus. Do you ever get to play shows where people of your own age can come out and enjoy what you're doing?
A lot of people in, let's say, Ogden.
Sure.
There are a lot of kids who like my music and will come out to my shows, but a lot of kids around the U.S. my age don't really necessarily love Justin Townes Earle. They love different types of music.
Yep.
But
I understand.
I like playing for older people,
Yeah.
and when they really love it, it's like,
right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. So you have this tour you're doing. What happens after that?
I'm gonna go home.
Take the summer off.
Yeah.
Take the summer off.
I'm gonna hang out with some friends.
Yeah.
Probably gonna do some wild stuff.
Yeah. You got it. You got to do that wild stuff, or you do it later.
Yeah.
Like Justin did.
Yeah.
So the new album comes out. Is it the middle of June?
June 16th.
And it is called
I Am Nice.
And I think you are.
Thank you.
Are you going to do another song? Can you do another song for that?
Physically, yes.
Okay. Basically, yes. Sammy Brue live in studio here with WUMB.
All right. You can take your mask off, I'm not a crowd. I know you're not sad, so don't you frown, but I might be wrong. You can talk to me, baby, what's got you down? Talking people like you is where the blues can be found. nothing more to do. I realize something after all that we've done. You don't just treat my heart like it's another one. And for that I thank you. I thank you. My love for you will never be gone, gone, gone. And I said, I see, I hear for you. I got my own problems. I ain't got nothing more to do. Problems, baby. I ain't got nothing